Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
They are firing on all cylinders right now. The guys seem to be playing for one another. As long as they maintain the selfless attitude, their success should continue.
Now here's Leonard. Driving it. Oh!
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Graham. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Maxey. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Here's Plumlee. Back to Harden. And Embiid with the block. Here's Harris. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just a big-time finish by Harris. One more coming at the line.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if the shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
George's shot is off.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Back to Harris. Out to Oubre. Pass to Maxey. From deep. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And Harris throws it down.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide-open guys.
Here's Leonard. And it's blocked by Embiid. They get it back. Pass to Harden. That one's wide left.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay. Foul.
Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Take a look at the 76ers. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Nice instincts in these pick-and-roll sets. Batum taking whatever passing lane he sees.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And the dunk by Embiid.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Now, here's Nurkic. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The drive by Booker. Banked in off the glass.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Oubre outside. Embiid the screen. Oubre with it. Guarded now by Durant. Yep, it counts. Embiid's got his third basket of the night.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's KD. Good D by Embiid.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Embiid. Batum wide open. He fights. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Batum not known for his outside shot, but I'd love to see him knock this shot down on a more consistent basis.
KD on the wing. He had 15 points last outing.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Maxey. After the Suns pick up 2. Clock at 4. A 3-ball. And that one is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Phoenix with the ball. After the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Nurkic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Takes the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid the screen. On the wing, Morris. Oubre outside. Here he goes. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that does it for the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Beverly. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's in there. He's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 76ers. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Pass to Reed. Morris right side. Sent away.
Phoenix ball. Substitution for the Suns. Number 8, Grayson Allen.
Suns trail by 5. Outside, Beal. Pass to Gordon. And it's Reed pulling it down.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. 18 feet out, and it's Beverly missing. Suns trail by 3. Here's Gordon, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Embiid inside. Out to Harris. To end the cold streak. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. They grab their own miss. Bol. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Those boards appear to me like easy money for Bol. Then the awareness to put it back through, that's good work.
Back to Maxey. Embiid in the corner. Pocket 6. Out to Harris. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
Here's Batum. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Oubre outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Pass to Maxey. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. Driving the lane. Oubre outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Suns trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Phoenix calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Substitution on the court. Philadelphia 76ers PNP.
Pass to Nurkic. To the middle. Here's Beal. Lays it up off the glass.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Maxey with it. 5 points in the game. Inside. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Here's Booker. Here's Nurkic. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
It's good. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard to stop him.
Took him no time at all on that one. Booker's got 6.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Embiid off the bounce. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Booker. And the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Second team foul.
There's 1:26 left in the third. And Embiid with the block. Maxey with it. He's picked up by KD. Pass to Embiid. From 7. Great D that time from Nurkic. Now here's Beal. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 6.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Pass to Beverly. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Kicks it out to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sun substitution. Keita Bates-Diop.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Suns trail by 8. Outside for Durant. Batum with the steal. Lays Fires it in off the breakaway. Batum's got his second bucket of the night.
A reliable defender who uses his length well. Batum is a guy you got to be careful around. You got to be mindful of his presence.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
Hey, with his strength, Embiid very physical. It's going to take a lot more contact than that to rattle him.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia.
The Suns, 31.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The 76ers leading by 12. Out to Morris. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside.
And dangerous in that catch-and-shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
Here's Allen. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Down low. Shoots from the right block. And Embiid finishes inside. 22 points for Joel Embiid.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
And Bates Diop gets it to go. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The Suns making a change here. Suns trail by 17. Allen left side. Back to Gordon. Baseline J on the way. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's Beverly on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. For the three. The shot comes out. And so here's Phoenix. Trailing by 17. Pass to Bamba. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Eubanks off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Now Beverly. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Passed a little. That one, no good. Great D that time from Batum. And the 76ers with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Maxey, no good. Suns trail by 21. Little up top. Back to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Plenty of space. And it's good for 2.
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Harris. Over Little. The 76ers with another miss. And here are the Suns now. 19-point game. Great D that time from Batum.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Suns.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
Yeah, they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Does he even have to jump? Bol is a long guy.
Harris outside. Lobbed up there for Embiid.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Gordon. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Now Embiid. Pass to Maxey. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the